Okay, I'm starting over again. I'm out in the rain at 9 o'clock at night. I want to make a very, very important addendum. I just finished an addendum inside my apartment, but you're going to be judging me, saying, why do you always make videos inside your apartment? So it's like, no, I can go out and enjoy, Toronto. This is not the suburbs, it's still the city. But I have a very important addendum. I openly talk about my past. I openly talk about my past, how I survived being in immigration limbo against my will, despite being legally married to a U.S. citizen. That was a mistake on the government. I talk about how I was almost killed by a police officer in 2002 because they thought my wallet was a gun when it wasn't, and it took 14 years to straighten out. I talk about things like that. Or the time when I was in the homeless hotel program a few years ago, and a redneck woman who I've never seen before in my entire life said I had kicked her in the elevator. It was an accident. Yeah, I did kick her. It was an accident, and got me charged with assault, and then I got it dismissed. But I'm always like, but that's the thing. I tell you these things because the average person can't survive them. I don't tell you these things so you can say, well, you can never be on Survivor because your past is checkered. Your past is troubled. You can't be on. No, I have a good heart. I'm a good human being. I'm a rational person. I'm a good person. And there's always a way to fix things. Like, I don't say these things so you can judge me and say, oh, you can't get on. You're in the negative category. No, I say these things to say, yes, you survived them. Wow. If I were put in that situation, I might not have been able to survive that. You deserve to be on this show. That's why I say them. And that's why this is a very crucial addendum. So, yeah. There's something else I want to say, but I'll leave it here for now. I know what it is I wanted to add. You might be saying, well, yeah, you can get on. These things are dismissed now. They've been made into nothing. But how are we going to get you to LA? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get to it. I'll see if I can get to LA. But, there are ways. You can put me on Zoom. I can still do the paperwork. Everything I can do in LA. I can meet, I can do in Toronto. I can, if for whatever reason I can't go to LA, I can, I can do stuff through Zoom. I can meet the executives through Zoom. I don't have to be in person. Well, what about flying you out there? We have to fly people from Los Angeles. For one thing, you can fly me out of Toronto. And second, I have no trouble with layovers. I've done layovers before through the United States. They don't care about that. So, and here's the other thing. I work in the entertainment industry. Over the years, as I become a better set PA and as I graduate into AD work, I will work on lots of American productions. I will be working on American productions. And they might say, hey, I like this guy. We're going to fly him to LA, and then I get a great immigration attorney, and then I can shoot in LA or whatever, So there's always a goddamn way. And I know exactly what attorney to hire. David Wolf Leopold. He knows my case. He helped me with some of the things in my past. One of the most prominent immigration attorneys in the country. So there's always a way. So when I tell you these things, it's not so you can reject me, like so many people have done. It's for you to say, you're part of the Survivor family. Get your torch, come here, and let's hope that Jeff doesn't have to snuff it out.